They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
43 rail. Here we go.
Mahomes back. That one underneath here. The Lions have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
Play action. It's Allen. This one intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Number one rule of throwing the ball out to the boundary, Mike, you can't be late with the ball, because when you do, that's exactly what happens. Corner does a great job breaking in front, catches it in stride, and he could have just walked into the end zone. There was nobody in front of him.
The extra point, up and good. We are through one. It's the Packers on top, and we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Packers. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 deep, 19 Lions.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
70 Lions.
Now Allen. A throw right side is intercepted. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession. First and 10, and it's Allen. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
Here we go.
On first down, they keep it on the ground, and they keep it with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
45. White. Red. Cycle. Set.
To throw is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And it's a big return. Finally tackled right near midfield.
Pass intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Like that. Check. Crunch. Check go.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22.
I think you chalk this one up like to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Another catch on the drive. This was for 13 yards. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
And the Packers.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And the Lions are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and Sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Forced out wide. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. They come to the line, needing 11 here on third down. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Ready. Let's go. Sandy Ryan. Shift.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
The 3-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Mahomes. Out to his right. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
Let's go. 45. Claws raised. Ready.
Now Mahomes. And he's in. Touchdown Paris. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Down. Red, 38. Ready?
First down throw, Mahomes. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
Complete to number 19. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the set.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Come on, set. Set.
He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Packers going to be set up with first and goals. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
First down, Harris.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
That his second touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year. Extra point try, forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further.
Lions 12.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinals.
Allen going to throw on first and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He'll come up here on second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Allen will throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
He'll return it from the 11. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Set, ready. Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. This one complete right side. Inside the 40. He may go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards for the touchdown. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Check. 70 Lions.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. To the air on third down. Here's Allen. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10.
Play action now, and here's Allen. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Try again. It's second and 10. Mahomes back. Moving outside. Track him down. That ball is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out or it certainly needs to be protected. That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Packers set to kick this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline knowing they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Come on, set. Ready.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 17-yard line.
On the ready.
Second down and 3.
Come on, let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter, quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about.
18, back, blitz. Cowboy 80.
First down. Allen. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
You got tight right there.
Allen now on second down. Flush to his right. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently.
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Lions are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
First and 10.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
19 tight. 19. Ready. 70 Timberwolf.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He's going to air this one out, looking for help. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Yards to go.
70 Lions. Go.
To the air once more is Allen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's the Lions punt team now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And now, when you look at this, it's a fake. They try to let the up man run with it, but he gets buried behind the line, and they turn it over on down.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout, because from the moment they lined up in that punt formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump, and that's a big turn of events here in this one.
Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Here's Mixon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Harris. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Packers will add one more onto their big lead.
Lions
12. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Whoa! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Liking 18. Go for 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On first down, it's Allen. Rolling right, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Lions will punt this ball away. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. Now, how about this? It's a fake. He's going to air this one out. And now after all that, this is going to wind up as nothing more than an incomplete pass. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Allen. And more of the same. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans.
The ball comes out. It looked like a Packer was able to corral it, and indeed, possession stays with Green Bay.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Mixon. The problem's continuing. He puffs it up again.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Strikers, 3, come on, set.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
2nd and 10.
Slide, catch, ready.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll get that out to Mixon. He's across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Packers.
Hurry up. 10 cycles. Green flag. Let's go. Ready?
On play action, it's Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over. On the sideline. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
It's now 3rd down.
Not fun
and
here.
1.
3rd and a lot. From the gun. Throw here. And more of the same. Another interception. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Whoa! And he will score again. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-ups. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit.
Moving to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Blue. Come on, set.
On second down, Mahomes. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, Paris. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Point after try, forthcoming. He's got it. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Yes.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and a yard.
The 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Third and a yard. Allen again working deep downfield. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. No problem there on the extra point. And the Lions cut into the lead a little bit.
Lions 19.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Right, 97, ready. Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Ready.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They go play action with Mahomes. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Mahomes. They try to work the screen with Nixon. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Let's go. 50, green.
Here's Mahomes. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the... Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Now Allen on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Play action. It's Allen. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
But it brings up 4th down.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, Matt LaFleur will send out the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action now, and here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Lions first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that is incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On third down, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Escaping to his left. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Packers have it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Ready.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And this play going nowhere as he dives to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They finished the season on a high note, so now they'll have the week off as the #1 seed. Get back to it in 2 weeks for the divisional round of the playoffs. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Get it. Oh shit. I'm getting taken. Oh. Oh.
A new rookie class has joined the team. There are a lot.
Mm. We ain't talking about how Nick got banger. Love you, Nick, but I know your secret.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Hey, bro, I forced won like 4 wins for the Panthers. I had them all, and then I
More
literally
than four.
fucked up and I undid it.
No, you did not undo it.
I did undo it. You can go look.
And then they have screenshots. I saw you force wait.
I undid it because I was like, oh no, that's fucked up. I shouldn't do that. I forced the Panthers losses so I could get Lamar.
That was your first round pick of the Lamar draft.
Like, wait, this is fucked up. I can't do this.
You literally gave yourself the first pick.
That's why I undid it because otherwise it's fucked up.
You didn't undo it, Nick, because I literally no, because I forced the last 4 weeks of that game of the Panthers. I forced losses because I noticed it and I didn't want to say shit. So I forced the losses, so it would be a worse pick, and you still got the first pick. And that is fucking fags.
No, I changed it after like 5 or 6 losses.
You had 5 forced fucking wins for that pick. I don't want to hear it. Because I forced 4 wins. I evened it out. I saw how many wins you forced. So I forced the opposite losses. And you still got first pick. So it's fair game. I noticed it and didn't say shit. I coulda. Shoulda.
Who could've?
I ain't a bitch though. I respect it. You want a player? You get a player.
The only reason I did it is because I felt like I gave up so much for those picks. I felt like I deserved
But
it.
now you want to change the fucking whole draft when I give up everything for the picks that I think I'm getting?
Nobody's changing the draft. Jesus.
I'm just saying. I give an opinion and I'm a fucking delusional dude, but you cheat the system. It's fine.
No, it's fucked up. I'll give away my first round picks for this year. What do you guys think for more? Either or. It don't matter to me. I just traded so much for those picks.
That's what I mean.
Season ended before the season even started.
You're trying to make a point when you literally forced. I'm hoping you're enjoying them.
I mean, you guys can take them. Do
I
as
don't.
you see fit.
I don't think you understand how football works. We cannot just take them.
Well, I can just trade them away. That's the word, Kamish.
There's no word. There's no. I respect that. Shit happened. Just saying. I should have said something sooner.
I'm good to hit it whenever.
I'm done with our game, Mibble. You want? Unless we're skipping it. Don't matter.
You guys just played good, right?
Yes, we did. I probably did, but I didn't forget one thing. Mind you, I was also the one that found out about the draft. I'm a noticer. I may be ass at games, but